Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
I'm Sam.
Isaac.
This is Drop Motorsports.
This is Barney.
We're a little late on the video this week.
Yeah, and this one was filmed months ago. We just were too lazy to edit.
This was like right when we got the shop. We did this, but we never edited or messed with it because we didn't like it that much. But next week we'll be dealing with this guy. For now, we'll be doing Jake's video. Blurface.
Blurface. Alright, so what's up, guys? Today we're going to be working on Jacob's car. The slave cylinder went out, and it's internal right in here. It's inside the transmission. So we pretty much will take the transmission out just to get to the slave cylinder. So you order the clutch and the slave cylinder. And after looking at this car, to me it looks easier just to pull the whole motor out than to try to drop the transmission and leave the engine just suspended there. So we're just going to yank the whole thing out. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're trying to film it the best I can. Alright guys, so we got it up on jack stands, and I'm about to go into the car and do the coolant and oil. If you've never taken out or drained coolant before, it's just this little thing right here, and it drains out here. Oil is pretty self-explanatory. It's the one bolt right here. Pretty good. Alright, so I don't know where I left off, but I'm in the process of getting all the wiring out. I got all the wiring off the top here. I just pulled everything out. I mean, if you've done wiring before, it's pretty self-explanatory how to unplug things. There's a lot of weird clips on this harness, but pretty self-explanatory. And then right now I'm trying to get this one wire that goes underneath back to the starter and the alternator, and then underneath the car there is this bracket that goes from the block to the intake manifold right here. And there's just two bolts on the bottom. I already got them off, but then two bolts on top. And then you get there's a whole lot more room in there to work. You had to take off the alternator wiring, and then the starter wiring's right underneath all this. So should have finished taking this off, and then I think that is all the wiring on the car. Alright, so I got all the wiring off here. Just got it all swung over to the side. It's getting pretty late today, and we don't even have parts yet, so probably gonna call it a night here. I got all the fluids drained, got all the wiring off of it. Should be pretty straightforward tomorrow.
Nasty that fluid is. You can see all the shininess in there, I hope.
I hope you can see how much metal it is.
Oh. That is it's so nasty. But in other words, we got the axle out this time.
Yep, axle's out.
Alright guys, we got both axles out now. And I'm just about to put this all back together just in case we got a roller out of here for the night or something. Back here, day 2 on the old OD Rally POS. Big crap slave cylinder, so we're yanking the motors.
So Jake's over here off with this. I don't know if anybody showed you guys.
No, I did not.
No, they didn't show you.
But didn't even want it to be a part of the video.
Look at this blue the dude put. It might look sick. Definitely.
In the light,
it kind of looks sick on camera though.
In the light, it looks better than it did over there, yes, but like this car has no blue on it.
There's gonna be.
Gonna be, but
I told him he should paint this whole stripe up here silver. Dude went purple. Now he's got blue, so
purple.
We'll see about that.
You have to plug back in the kitchen.
Yes, I do.
Can you grab that for me?
Yes, I can. So I'm gonna pull the radiator. Isaac's pulling what? Clutch line.
I already had it off. I was just on the back.
Power steering's got to go.
I'm waiting for you to take the radiator out. I'm probably going to help you by unplugging it and whatnot. I'm still plugging it.
All right, Isaac has this shitty idea right here.
Take this banjo bolt off.
Terribly rusty,
Terribly.
terribly huge impact. Let her eat.
Send it.
Oh, so bad.
Sent it.
So bad.
Update, I guess. We got the AC pump off. We got the power steering pump off. I'm working on the shift linkage right now. Sam's working on getting the exhaust manifold off.
So I got this shitty little cover right here. The two bottom bolts rusted out. Two top bolts came off. As I took the top two off, I realized the whole fucking thing's rusted out on the bottom. So she just popped right off. Man. Cherry picker time. We got final moments over here on this side. Get ready to hook her up, pull it out. Out.
Got her out. Surprisingly, didn't forget to disconnect something.
No.
We yanked it.
Yeah, this guy right here.
Well, no, we didn't like fully start.
Oh yeah, we didn't like yank on anything, but the one thing that was still hooked up was this little ground wire, but
we caught it before we started pulling.
yeah, we really didn't like reef on it or anything, but
We didn't even have the. We only took one mount off before.
so we're gonna tear into it, put a new clutch on it. I'm guessing it's completely fucked on the inside, but
That's metal shavings everywhere.
there should be just metal shavings everywhere.
I think we found our problem.
What in the
It's like doesn't even have all the ball bearings in it. I don't even know what this. Oh god, the whole boot is ripped. It's just donezo. Safe to say, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like underneath it, holding the thing out. But it's just completely gone. There, now it works. Fixed it.
All right.
Got her all back. Well, we got the motor and trans all married back together. We didn't film it, but.
New clutch, new slave.
Yep. Got the new clutch, new slave, and we're gonna call her tonight, just cleaning up and get this bitch thrown in tomorrow. Hopefully, we got a snow day from work.
That'd be sick if it snows so much we can't make it to work or can't make
Can't
it to
make
work.
it to work.
That'd be dope.
We live a half an hour away from where we work, so it's kind of easy to say we can't make it into work.
Yeah. Even though we got an all-wheel drive, we can make it in front, rear, whatever the
Yeah, we've made it in a little.
a truck. That truck, we made it in my car a lot. We made it in the Jeep.
I had a little B2200 Mazda that made it through the snow like nobody's business.
Yeah. So, we'll catch back up with you tomorrow when we get off work. Finish this thing up. Get her done.
Get the heck out of here.
Drop Motorsports.
We're doing what had to be done.
What's up, guys? Day 3 of the
Slave replacement.
slave replacement.
We had
Put
to
the motor
cut-
back in.
We had to cut this little handle off because it was hitting right here, and
Trying to spin the load leveler and it was hitting this, so for some reason we just cut the handle off. We're just gonna use this bolt. YOLO, you did not say YOLO. So cutting the load leveler worked mint. We're gonna hook everything back up. Put some fluids in it.
look, guys, all the motor mounts back on. Now we're gonna drop the cherry picker.
Boom.
Boom. Now we're gonna get everything plugged back in. We're gonna bleed the slave and the clutch. Hopefully she works.
Yep. So look who decides to show up when his car is all put back together. Boy got timing. Got to hook some hoses up for the radiator. Wiring's plugged in. What else we got? Pretty close. Got to put power steering fluid in, coolant, oil, tranny fluid. I think that's it. We ain't doing that. Everything's mostly back together.
So you just got the air box, the battery, put fluids in it.
Yeah, we don't have any power steering fluid, so we decided to just kind of cut it for the night.
Yeah, the one fluid we don't have, we don't really need it. We just said we're gonna call it a day.
Yep.
Up, guys. Woo! You can turn the camera around. You can see there's lack thereof. POS. Lancer. Got the axles in, got all the fluids in it. Didn't really feel like filming it because it's putting fluids in, and I already filmed taking the axles out backwards.
Yeah, we just touched everything up, started it up, drove it. It was decent. Throw-up bearings making a little noise. Doesn't really matter.
It'll probably go away after a while.
Probably not. Well, we'll see. So that's probably it for this video.
We're gonna call her a day.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty early today, but I don't think we have anything much to do for today. We'll find something to do.
Probably gonna go drift around and shit, but we're not gonna bother with filming all that. Just go have some fun.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys next time. Drop Motorsports.